Okay, so I've purchased my 6 startup securities, and now I'm moving toward my first submission. I've already got the spreadsheet. I've already entered the prices in E6 to J6 and quantities in E3 to J3, and I've got really good descriptions in E2 to J2. Let's make sure that that spreadsheet indeed looks complete. And so this is the range it's talking about right up here. I'm complete for the first submission across this row right here, all the way complete. I got descriptions and everything looking good. I'm not making any extra investments at this point. I know I have to buy 2 next time for the second submission, but I'm not doing that now. I'll save that till then. So okay, back to the document. We've collected the S&P 500. Yes. We didn't buy any extras. Okay. And now what I need to do is make sure that cell O14 shows the value of all my securities is correct. So I'm going to go here to O14, and I see that O14 is showing, that's this cell right there. See how it's just the sum of those products plus the speculative investments there. So 74,206 is a number that I'm just going to type into here. 74,206. Okay, so I got rid of the formula and typed the number in there. Alright, now what I have to do is, let's go back to the document. It says the reconciliation of balances is like balancing a checkbook, and I have to put in there the total purchases. So I have to see how much did I buy. Okay, and so that is shown down here on this spreadsheet as the total sum of purchases right here. These are 59,490. Let's make sure this is all done correctly. Oh, see, it didn't include. I'll need to revise this. It actually needs to come across here. Let me show you how you would repair this. You go on review. Well, I can't do it while it's in that mode. Okay, so I'm going to have to redo this, post the spreadsheet up here with the correction that I am about to make now. But what I'm going to do is unprotect the sheet. That's what I click the review tab, clicked unprotect, and now the sum of products, instead of stopping right there, I actually have to bring this guy out further. As I say, I'll make this correction so you won't have to, but if you've already got one that doesn't have it corrected, hey, piece of cake to make it right. So okay, now I'm spending 74,205.60. 74,205.60. So let's protect the sheet. 74,205.60. And actually, I can say 74,206. I'm just going to, because that's what it's showing. It's, well, let's make it right. It's 40 cents, belongs to somebody. 205.60 belongs to me. That's okay. So, thus, you see that what's happened is that I purchased $74,000 worth of securities, and that's how much they're worth because I just bought them. All right. It took also, though, a $742 broker fee, which meant that when you take this total expenses, outflows, debit it from my account, that leaves you with just over $25,000 in cash. You take my $25,000 in cash plus the $74,000 in securities, and my portfolio is worth $99,258. The reason, of course, I began with $100,000, and the reason that it's only $99,000 right now is because I lost $742 that I paid out as broker fees. Nonetheless, I have saved this, so I'm going to click Save. I'm going to go back to the document and make sure I've done everything that's been asked for the first submission. Prepare that. We're going to print these ranges, C1 to J44 in the spreadsheet. That's this information right here. J44, I don't really need all that because I don't have anything down there, but I did have my, let's just follow the instructions. It's at C1 to J44. So that would be, I would highlight this guy right there, and then I would say File, Print, the selection. That's important is you click the selection, and then you can preview it and make sure that's all good and it'll work. Okay, I'm going to go back to the trading game, make sure we did okay. We're also going to print the range K2 to N20. K2 to N20 is over here to the right where we balanced our checkbook. And so from K2 to N20, I print that selection. Turn in those two printouts together with the other ones from my security selection, and I'm done with the first submission.